Oh, my dog in the background. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. He's looking. He's looking at my. He's looking at my. Oh. He's looking. He's looking. He's so cute. He's so cute. You are so cute. You are. You are the good boy. You are the good boy. Welcome, everyone. We are starting out this event. That's right. We are starting it out. Hello, Diamond. Hello, Guga. Hello, Waffle Set. Hello, Fujisan. Hello, Luna. How are you guys going? Hello, Toxidude. Hello, Reaper. How's everyone doing? I'll be starting right here. Let's just everyone start getting into the stream, cause today we're gonna fire it up into shadows, into light, into, that's right, colors. We're gonna talk more about how to color a face, how to make that face look splendid, how to, wow, wait. Which color should I be using? I will be talking with you about it today. So take your time to grab a notebook, do some stretching, grab a bottle of water, cause you're gonna learn a lot for free in this channel, gabyt. Ho 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 ho. While people are getting in, type down in the comments of this video. I will not give up. I'm going to keep on going to the end because I want to see you doing your very best. Just like me there, I'm doing my very best, preparing these classes, doing all of this for you. I want to see you in the same compromise, just telling me, hey, Gab, I will do that. I will do that. I will do that. I promised you I would do that. You are doing that for me. We hold hands and we are in this together. That's what I want to see here. That's what we're gonna be doing here. Yep, our class is going to be posted later in your course. Yes, it is. Today, by the way, it's going to be uploaded right there. How did you know that? That's already a spoiler of the end of this stream. No, we are giving the spoilers. No, let's not talk about this. Let's not talk about this. The main focus here is to teach for free high quality content about drawing faces, painting them, shadows and light. All of this is extremely important so you guys can make a fantastic and incredible drawing of a human face, and you can finally tell yourself, I did that. I am proud of this. Have you ever felt just looking at your drawing and feeling like, I did that? Like, yeah, I did that. Today, I will be showing you even more how to make these improvements into your drawing. And not only that, for those that want to keep on learning with me, that you're like, Yeps, I love your way of teaching. I love this so much. I will tell a little bit more at the end how you can keep on learning with me. Yay! Yeah. Champs, in this journey, I have found myself doing so much. The files that I was searching for, everything, all the references, all the images, all the knowledge, to just gather all of this to you. It was so much working into doing that. So remember to leave a like in this video. Remember to just show some love. Hit the heart here in the live stream. Because I'm totally doing my very best for you, champ. I'm doing that. You deserve that. Not because, whatever. No, because you deserve that. You deserve high quality content. You deserve to not feel in a cage. You deserve to not feel like, I'm never going to draw humans good. Maybe I'm not meant for it. Maybe my art was never meant to improve. No, it's different. We are here to do that. To make it happen, to make your drawing go to the next phase, the next phase, the next phase, the next phase, like walking and walking. Oh, there is a hole in my shirt. There is a hole in my shirt. So that's what I heard when I was stretching. I heard today like something in my shirt. I was like, what is that sound? Okay, now I know what it is. We upload this stream and after stream videos in the channel. No, these videos are forever gone. I want to veil you the same the same time that I'm giving my time for you right now to give you all the tips and tricks that took me to learn more than 10 years, here I want you to also have your time valued because you're here with me in this live stream. You could be, I don't know, playing some kind of game, you could be watching a series, but you have chosen to be here with me and I value that. So only for those that are here right now are going to have this knowledge. Only those. Only those. Only those. Only those. Only those. Doritos. Doritos? Maybe Doritos what? Oh, hello, Rowan. Hello. People are getting here in the stream. Hello, Jonathan Gray. I will keep going. Heck yeah, Jonathan. Glad to see you guys. Excited to keep on going. Never give up. Heck yeah, Diamond. Heck yeah, Guga, never. Hello, 02. Everyone is getting here. Everyone. So, champs. Yesterday, we learned more about how drawing a face works. We learned more about, hey, you gotta need anatomy, you gotta need expressions, emotions, you gotta need to understand the variations, and you gotta also need to understand the perspective. These are the four main things that we talked yesterday. And today, we are going to talk more into the coloring, painting aspect of it. Some of you will have more trouble with what we just talked yesterday. Maybe you feel like drawing is my weak point. Maybe I'm drawing and then I go like, what the freak just happened to this eye? And maybe your weak point is coloring. Many of you, and I know that, have struggled with coloring. Why? Because you have been most of your time drawing. You have been most of your time drawing, not coloring. You have been most of it just drawing. So what we are going to talk more here, hey, it's fine if your coloring is not the very best thing in this world. It's fine if your coloring is like because you don't have as much practice as you have as drawing. It makes complete sense. If you're playing a video game, let's compare two video games. One that's all about shooting, and one that is more like strategic fighting type. If you passed more of your time in the shooting, there is a high chance that you feel a little bit of more trouble into the strategic one because you are used into the action and the fast triggers and then boom. And the opposite is also true. If you're all the time using to, just chill, I'm going to spend here a long time just thinking into my action and then I will do that. You may find it hard to go and play a game that is action all the time because you're like, I don't think. What the frick? I don't think. I gotta click and click. Oh no, I don't want to be clicking all the time. That can happen and it's the same in drawing. You were used to drawing and now you're getting more into colors. You're getting more into how does that work? Which color should I be using? Is this color really the one that I should be going for? Is this color truly the one that I should go all the way in my drawing? You're gonna be learning that today, champs. Today is the day you're gonna be learning that. Ow. And if you have the reverse problem, you love colors just like me because my strong point is colors. Drawing is where everything goes south. South for real. And you may tell me, Gabs, but the drawing you just showed yesterday class, it looked amazing. How do you struggle at drawing when you show it? Oh, well, it's possible. People struggle. People have their struggles. If your way is the opposite, coloring is so easy for you. Coloring is extremely easy for you. I recommend you to just take a look at the notes that you have taken at yesterday classes. And if you are inside of our drawing platform, just go and rewatch the class. Go and do everything you can to go and absorb it. And it's not about watching only one time. It's about letting your brain sink into it. Literally, maybe you watch it one time. Okay, maybe you need to watch again in 1 week. Maybe you need to watch again in 3 months. And that's completely fine. Every single brain has a different time to absorb the content and truly understand what is happening. It's not because it's one class you're going to absorb all of that in one class. but I can guarantee you there's much more content and much more stuff that I can show for you champs about drawing faces, about painting them, about the anatomy, the perspective, the expressions, all of it. Everything that I'm doing in this class is just the tip of the iceberg. I can teach you much, 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 much more. Oh, that's a nice stretch. That's a nice heavy stretch today. That's a very nice stretch. Okay, champs, comment right now. Can I start? Type down yes, because I will be starting the class. Type right now. Yes, if I can start. That's also a way for me to check if you guys' stream is very delayed or not. So type down yes, please, so I can know. Oh, so good stretch. I love stretching. Stretching is so good. Stretching is amazing. Yes, senpai. It just reminded me of a song, a very wise song of senpai. Senpai. Yes, I can go, yes. Hello, Senator Armstrong. Yes, hello, Isaisi. Hello, Gara. You guys are so excited. So glad to see that. Okay, now I'll be starting as the same. I'll be going full teacher mode, full teaching. And then I will open for some questions in the coloring aspect. And then I will be telling for you guys that want to keep on learning with me what you can do about it. Because just like me, you don't want to give up. I don't want to give up drawing ever. And I believe you also want to do your very best for that. And so I'll be giving you a solution that you can like, wow. Let's go. Class is starting. Class is starting right now. Mastering faces, this is the second part. Now we are going to talk about shadows and light. How do they work? How do shadows apply to the face? How do shadows and light apply to the face? Here, I'll be showing you some kind of examples. Light coming a little bit from above, light coming from below, and light coming from the side. And now I'll explain to you why this is the specific place they're hitting. You may remember in our last class that we talked about shapes. Remember, there is the frontal area of your face, and not only that, you have the side of your face and the frontal side, just like a box. This is Minecraft, okay? This is purely 100% Minecraft. And once you understand that this is the frontal area and this is the side area, you will go, oh, so this is not going to receive the same amount of light. This is not going to receive the same amount of shadows. So now the question is in. How do I choose where is going to have shadows and where is going to receive light? And now we're going to get into this, very into this, so intimate into this. We are going to hold hands with this character that I just created. Let's hold them. Hold him. In this case, light's coming from above. So when you think light's coming from above, we gotta think everything into a very Minecraft perspective. Just like this hair, we gotta think, Minecraft. We gotta understand that everything got its own shape. And you gotta ask yourself, is the shape frontally to me? Or frontally to the light? Whenever you're making shadows and light, take notes of this, okay? Always ask yourself, is this in the direction of the light or no? If the answer is yes, congratulations, you found a place that is not going to receive shadows. And if the answer is no, it's not in the direction of the light, congratulations, you found a place that is going to receive shadows. Remember that I just told you, champs, that the light's coming from above? I will be following it non-stop. If the light's coming from above and he got this huge flop of hair, guess what? A little bit is going to be casted here, so shadow. But in this forehead, this big forehead, purely light. And then again, around the eyes. Is there any way the light can touch them? Look at my face. Look at my face right now. Look at my face. Look at my face. Look at my face. Look at my face. I'm going to turn myself into the light and then down. This is going to be a little bit scary. A little bit scared. That's fine. Can you see my face? The eye area. The eye area is getting darker. Like here, you can see the eye area is a little darker. So, let me. Here, you can see that. The eye area is darker. And if it is darker, if it's darker, if it's darker, it means that there's no way the light coming from above can hit it. So you found another place with shadows. Congratulations. And the same about the nose. Nose just being casted right here is like you're duplicating the shadow, the format of the nose into the shadow. Like there's a triangle here, you're gonna make a triangle down here. And all of the format of the face, you're gonna be thinking, is there a way, any way possible that the light can touch here, that the light will be touching here? If the answer is no, you know how to go. In our second example, this one is a little bit more tricky because people may go like, how does this work? When light is coming from below, you're gonna invert everything. Remember, here it was very dark, so here gonna be very bright and bright. Remember here, getting some shadow, here gonna be receiving some light. And here, still shadow, and still shadow. Why? Because this area here, above your lips, this area, if you touch it, is turned upwards. If you touch it here, you can see it's rotated upwards, not downwards. If it was downward, you go like this. So it means there's no way the light coming from below could hit it. It just cannot hit it. It's like, I'm trying so badly, but I can't. How is this so powerful? How? I'm almost breaking my Photoshop right now because I clicked it too many times. Almost. And so the lower lip will be receiving the light because it's pointing lower. Everything that is pointing towards the ground, everything that is pointing towards, that's right, the fantastic and beautiful earth, that will be becoming bright. You bright. Lower eyelid bright. You right here, neck bright. The chin area and the jaw bright. All of it. And here, this upper area around the cheekbone and this midi right here, it's pointing upwards and frontally. And that's not earth, so I'm sorry, you are removed. And gets with a lot of shadow. Champs, I need you to remember to always in the middle of your drawing. Are you paying attention enough? Are you truly paying attention enough to the direction of your shadow and your light? Sometimes we get too excited and we just go like pew 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 shadow 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 light light light, and we just forget to stop, observe, make a question, analyze, and then take action. That's something that we forget so many times. I forget that. I find mistakes in my drawings all the time. And it's part of being human. But the thing is, the more we are training, the less mistakes we do. I can guarantee that to you. The less mistakes we do. And now the third one. What is happening? Light's coming from the side. How is this going to affect my drawing? So we're gonna remember the size and the shape of everything. And that same format, remember this triangle? Triangle right here in the nose, it's going to become a triangle in the shadows. Here, all the side of the face, of course, shadows. I don't even need to think about it. All the side is going to be shadows. Why? Minecraft logic. Frontal area, side area. Side area is not going to receive because the light's coming from the opposite side. And here we expand the triangle. Such a gigantic triangle because it's just being casted. Whenever you're drawing a shadow, whenever you're painting a shadow, I want you to remember that the format of the shadow, it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be some kind of hallucination, very distortionate, you know, because the skin is not perfect. It's going to have its bumps and little cavities. So it's going to, okay? Never a shadow is going to be the most perfect thing in the face. No, 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 no. Only if the object is very close to that face, but I don't believe in most of the cases that may happen. I do not believe in it. Also here, champs, you're gonna notice that many of our drawings, the upper eyelid gonna be receiving shadows. That's already a trick and tip that you should be taking notes on. This upper eyelid, and also here close to the nose, and also here lower to the mouth is going to receive shadows. That's pretty much a always rule. Almost an always rule. So what I have been teaching you guys about shadows. Think of the angle. Think of the angle. If light's coming from here, here, look at my arm. Look at my arm. If it's light coming from here, just look at your arm. No need to think, just look at your arm. So, shadow gonna be casted here. That's the best tip possible. And you can do the same logic with your finger. Like, hey, I'm pointing to the light. Where is the base of my finger? Right here. So right here will be the shadow. That's a fantastic logic. I wish I learned this tip very soon. So if I learn like, hey, here is the tip of my finger. Where is the opposite of it? Oh, okay, right here. So all the rest will be casted right here. That's an amazing way to see things. And remember, the casted shadow is about each part of your face. About the nose, about the eyes, about the forehead, about the side of the face. All of it is going to change a lot how it works and how everything happens. Gabs, you talked a lot about shadows, but what about light? How is light going to interact with the face? You showed me shadows and purely shadows, but what about highlights? And I love highlights, and I'm going to teach you some about it right now. Let me pick a color, a nice color for light. That's right. What I need you to take notes about highlights. They happen a lot in the same place. They happen so much in the same place. Close to the eyes, close to the nose, close to mouth, and in the cheekbone. These places repeat so much, champs. So much. I could say it's a rule. And if you can just pay attention to this, I believe this is going to be worth it. Where are those places? Where are they? Number 1, close to the eye in the corner right here. Second place, close to the nose in this corner right here. Close to the mouth in this corner right here. And close to the chin right here. Do you see it's forming a line? Can you see that? It's forming a line of light. And then in the middle of the nose right here. And now the forehead. Of course, why not? And the cheekbone. These are the main areas that you're gonna see receiving light all the time when drawing faces. Finding the right place for highlights. Not only ring light, but highlight. I will talk about ring light soon. Whenever you understand, hey, this place, reflect, 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 reflect. You're gonna see this repeating a lot. Even if you change the type of lighting, it will still repeat. Why? Because it's about the format of the face. The face has its way of repeating and repeating and repeating. So what will happen? It will repeat and repeat again and repeat. Can you see that? It's repeating. Even changing the type of light, it's repeating. Repeating. Repeating, repeating. Champs, if you're focusing only in the highlight, you can get such a fantastic result in your drawing. I'm not joking. Once you understand that highlights in very specific places, small, simple, but effective, can change the whole way people will look at your face. Not your face, the drawing that you're making, the face that you're drawing. They will change the way they're looking at the drawing, the face drawing that you're making. You're gonna go, wow. Once I understood this, my face drawings became much faster, and people get to me and talk, hey Gabs, how are you making this face in less than 1 hour? And I go like, There are specific secret tools, and this is one of them. This is one of them. This is one of the best one. Understanding the highlight points can take you so far away and already have a absolute drawing, a master drawing, a level 100 drawing. And now I'll be talking with you champs how to make the step-by-step painting, coloring, how it would work. I will show the best, simple and easy to copy that you can do that way for you too, so you don't get lost. Because I know many of you get lost while painting, while drawing. Let's get into it. The number one thing I want you to make is in a different layer of your line art, a base color, just a base. Just a base, nothing strange, nothing, oh wow, how do I do that? No, it's only a base of the drawing. I need you to only do a base of it. Base color of the skin, base color of the hair, base color of the shirt. That's it, fantastic. Easy. And then the next step, what you're doing here. Remember in the class of yesterday that I talked about, hey, eyes, nose, mouth, and ears, they're extremely important. They are. So in this next step, I need you to create a new layer above your base color and then clip mask it. What is clipping masking it? I can show that right here, right now. Here, it's already here, so you can see it. Do you see? I create a new layer, this one right here, and then I click on this layer above with my right click and click in create clipping mask. It means that whenever I paint inside of this layer, I will only be able to paint inside of my base color layer. So there is no way I can go outside it. Do you see that? It's not going outside. It's only painting inside. And what I did a little bit of warmth in the nose, around the eyes, around the ear, inside of the ear, and in the lips. Why I did that? Because all of those areas, they tend to have different colors. No matter what skin tone it is, it's always going to have different colors. And it tends to be darker. It would be very strange to go brighter in those zones. Like, very strange. You go like, why? 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 It tends to be darker and warmer. So that's something to keep in mind. Around eyes, nose, lips, and ears, you make it a little bit darker and warmer. And now here. Calm down, calm down. It's fine. I will teach you what is happening here. It's fine. I will teach you and explain to you what is happening here. So what happened is that I created a new layer above it, also in clipping mask, and I made that layer in the multiply mode. Multiply, what does multiply does? It makes everything darker. No matter what is the base color that you have, it will make everything darker. Let me show for you right here. Let's say I'm picking a very light purple lilac. If I just apply it here, you see it's turning, even if it's a bright tone that I selected here, you can see it's a very bright tone. It's making everything dark. The hair darker, the skin darker, the eye darker. I can make everything darker just by having this mode right here, multiply. And that's fantastic, because I can make shadows for everything, not needing to care about, oh, what color would be here in the hair darker? Oh, what color would be here in the eye darker? No, you don't need to worry about it. You just gotta focus into where should my shadows go? And that's a type of shadow that I didn't talk about here, because I wanted to show much more in depth for you, champ. What is the shadow? This is a 3/4 type of shadow where the light's coming frontally to the character and you can see it been casted in the right side. That's right, in the right, my eye. There is something in my eye. I will drink some water and it will pass. You see that. You will see that. I love it, like I blink and then bro, it did pass. Bro, have you drink water. It does pass. It does. I love water. I love water. Have drink water. Drink water, champs. Water is everything. Water is fantastic. What is happening here? I did my shadow. I just focus it. If light's coming from like here, this area, this area, I will be doing the opposite. And so the opposite is all of this area right here and this area and the nose. Remember what we talked here? Remember? It's going to be casted. Oh, not this one. It's going to be casted the same way that it casted right here in this corner. It's going to cast in the opposite side. Can you see this? And as I said, it's going to be a little bit distortioned. It's not going to be the same format as the nose. It's going to be like a little bit shorter, a little bit larger. It all depends on how close is the light to your character. And the angle, of course. And in this case, the angle is very close. So it's not going to be casted all the way, just a little bit more far away, just a little bit. And the same here, and the same in the lower lip, and the same a little bit here. Look how cool it is, how fantastic it is. Once you understand, light is here, oh, okay, that's fine. Shadow is going to be at the opposite side. But that's not the only thing that you can notice here. Just like me, you noticed, there's more stuff going on. There is more stuff going on. What I did here was to lower the level of my opacity. Let me show it here. Boop. Right here, I lowered the opacity of my brush. The same color. I just lowered it. And I thought to myself, what if I just make this corner here all dark? All dark because it's at the side. And also here, this other side of the face, all dark. Why? Because if the light's coming from here, the main light will be right here, in these lines, not the rest. And that's what I did. With a much more soft color, a much more soft shadow, I just start making everything darker. A big brush, not mattering so much. Oh, this format should be perfect. Oh, why is this light? No, I just understood deep into my heart, bro, this gotta go darker. It gotta go darker all around this area. Because this is not the angle that the light's hitting the most strongly. And now let's go to the next step. Here I'm adding highlights. Remember the highlights specific places? Forehead. Forehead, cheekbone, close to the eye, close to the eyebrows, since he's in a much more serious expression. Close to the eyebrow, nose, around the lip, and then chin. And a little bit in cheekbone, as always. This helps your drawing just pop so much. Look at this, how much it's popping. And I can see that I added even a little bit more, not only in the cheekbone, but also in the neck and in the hair. Whenever you're making a face, highlight is the way to go. A basic casted shadow. And then a base shadow just to show frontal shape, side shape, and then a highlight. Again, I will say this again because it's so important. This is a formula, champs. This is a formula so you don't ever get lost again. First thing, you add the warmer places around eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. And then you add basic shadow, that it is the one casted, and then the one of the format of the face. I just gotta show it's a squared face, frontal here, side here, and so this corner is receiving light. And then I added highlight. It's very simple and easy once you understand. It's here, and here. You go like, that's easy, that's easy. My teacher gabyt told me that. And now we go into a very important step that goes even more into colors, into the unknown. Here I create a new layer into the soft light mode. I create a new layer and change the layer mode right here into soft light. And if I do that right here, it will go crazy. And what the soft light does? You can make everything a little bit darker and a little bit more saturated and a little bit more brighter. In my case, oh, takeouts overlay. You can see here the change. Hair not so dark, hair very dark. Shadows not so purplish, shadows very purplish. In that new layer, I made a big brush, a big and soft brush, okay? And just start painting with a little bit of purples in the shadows and in the hair. I did not make this over complex. I was like, what if purple was here in this drawing? And I did that. And I did that. Of course, a dark purple, not a bright purple like lilac. Because if I did that, maybe everything would get very bright, and we do not want that. And you can see the difference between these two a lot. I did much more into the corners to truly show the passage of, hey, here's bright, hey, here's not that bright. And the last one, I added what I love, my beloved and only, mwah, ring light. What is ring light? Is when you add a new layer with a very strong color just in the edge of your silhouette. Just to show, hey, this is the format of my character's face. And this is fantastic when you truly want people looking there, when you truly want people paying attention into that place. And how do you add ring light? I want you to understand that ring light is not going to be everywhere. Ring light is going to be stronger and thicker into certain points of the face and thinner into other points of the face. As example, here is much thinner, but here is thicker. You can see that change. And here in the forehead, it could have a little bit here. I have not done it, but it could have a little bit here, very thick, and then vanishes. And here also in the hair, wow, that's amazing, that's fantastic. Remember, when you are making ring light, you are thinking there is a light coming almost from behind the character. What are the main areas that this light would go, wow, I can touch it and I will touch it. Here in the nose, here in the corner of the mouth, here in this other corner of the mouth. The first times that you're doing this, you're going to think a lot. But after you think a lot, you're gonna notice, I already did this. This is easy. It's going to repeat. It's going to have a pattern. Champs drawing has a lot of patterns. Has a lot of patterns. You could even go like, maybe here would cast another light. Maybe here you could have another light. And you'll be doing this exercise by yourself, just trying to understand better where should light go, where should light not go. And this ring light I love so much. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Champs, biggest tip when doing the painting, the coloring process. Warmer parts, warmer parts. Basic shadow of the shape of the face. Casted shadow opposite to the light direction. Highlight in the specific places that I have already told you. Some effects, soft light, just making everything get into a gradient like, ooh, here's more purple or here's more darker and here's brighter, ooh. To get everything together so it doesn't look not alive. And then adding a ring light. You choose where, you choose how much, just to truly show the silhouette of your character. 6 and 7, I believe, 7 steps, 7 easy steps that anyone can copy and learn with that. I learned this some good years ago, like some very good years ago, more than 10, no jokes, more than 10 years ago. And once you learn this, you see, oh, okay, first shadows, okay, second type of shadows, okay, highlight, okay, effect, okay, third effect. It's always the same thing. Always the same thing. Splash artists use this a lot. And after this, you can just add everything the same layer and then start painting into an even more realistic art style or more detailed in the way that you truly want it to be. Easy as a pie. And now is skin tones. Some of you have a lot of trouble in skin tones. Some of you may tell me, Gabs, when I try a different skin tone, everything turns out crazy. I try, no matter the tone it is, if it's not the one that I'm used to, it doesn't work. And I am here to tell you, the secret is sticking to the fundamentals. The only change is going to be how dark, bright, and which is the base color. What do I mean by that? It means that sometimes if it's a darker skin tone, you're just going to do all of those same steps, all of those same steps, but with darker colors. Oh, it's all the same. It's exactly the same. The very same. Champs, keep in mind it's the very, very, very same. And if it's a brighter skin, you're just going to do the same steps, but with brighter tones. And if it's a more saturated one, it's going to be the same steps, but with a more saturated color. And let's say you're painting an alien. Haha, I did not forget you guys. They are painting different species and all of that. I didn't forget you guys. Like you're playing an RPG and you're make a GIF Yankee as example. You're playing Dungeons and Dragons and you made a GIF Yankee. Or a demon, I don't know, a fairy, I don't know. It's going to be the same process. You're just going to adapt to that tone. As example, it's a green character. Hey, I'm just going to use a brighter green. I'm just going for the shadows for a darker green. Maybe I can go for a darker green in the blues. Maybe I can go for a darker green in the purples, but it's still a darker green. Same steps all the way, no matter which is the skin tone. No matter. Remember with me, no matter. Oh, Caps, it's that one, it's very hard. Same steps. Just do everything brighter. Oh, Caps, this one is very hard because it's getting into the darker tones and never do it. Just making everything darker. Start with a reference. Have you used reference? Use reference. Reference is the way to go. And then you're going to have a reference for the highlight, a reference for the shadows, a reference for the warmer areas around the face. Oh, Caps, I don't know how to do this. Reference. And if it's getting too complex, the number one mistake that people do when painting skin tones is that everything gets very messy. Very, very messy. Guess what? If you're drawing and your art is getting very messy, you gotta remove some of those colors and make more confident painting strokes. It gets messy because we are not confident. It took me a long time to digest this information. Whenever my drawing was getting very messy, I was like, it's missing something, it's missing. It was me. It was me. I was the one making everything messy. I was the one because I was not sure the shadow should be here. The highlight should be here. The color variation should be right here below the eye or close to the nose. I was the one not understanding that. I was the one doing that. Now, champs, I will be opening right now for you to tell me your questions into this area of shadows, of light, and I'll be replying to those questions very fast before we go even more into our project. And while you are here, I believe if you are here to the end of this stream and you also watched yesterday's stream, you enjoy the way that I teach, you want to learn more, and maybe you're feeling that, hey, I could do more. I could become a better artist. I could go to the next phase. And I want to tell you that I have been for more than 4 years teaching other artists. And I have been teaching so much and recording all of it that I have created something crazy, something gigantic. I have created literally a beginner's topic only for you to see, oh, I can understand how to make the fundamentals. Oh, I can understand the drawing part, how shading, how poses, not only in faces, but also in other areas. I can understand the painting part. Do you struggle with painting? I used to struggle with painting and now I love painting, and my struggle used to be more in drawing. But I still believe my drawing is mwah. Maybe struggle with colors, with saturation, with contrast. And I am here to help you with that. I am here to offer you a solution to, hey, maybe we should not get all the time anxious over our drawings. No, this is a serious conversation. No, seriously, look at me in the face. Maybe we don't deserve to feel anxious about our drawings. We don't deserve to be all the time feeling, this is not happening well. Why my drawing is never going the way I want it? No one should feel that way. I don't know about you, but the amount of students that just come to me and say that, that's insane. That's insane. That's just insane. Let me see if you guys did some questions about the class so I can reply. Hey Gab, how can I choose the color of the shadow for an alien skin? An alien skin, oh my god, the book covers. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. If you're doing an alien skin, let's say the green one as I show it here. You have two options. You make that alien skin, that green, warmer or colder. It means you're going for a warmer green, close to yellow tones, or you're going to a colder green, closer to blues. Whenever you're making shadows and highlight, there's only two options, always, only two options. You're going to make it warmer or you're going to make it colder. Always only these two options, guys. Only these two. I don't want anyone getting lost here. It's only these two. Hey, if I'm going to make the shadow, which color should I choose? The same one of the base, but warmer or cooler. And you can test both and see which one's the best for your drawing, for your scene. Only one can say which one's the best for a scene, because maybe it's a night scene. And I believe warmer would not make that much sense. Warmer would not make that much sense. But the cooler one, close to blues, yes, that would make a lot of sense. Now let's say you're making a character, that same alien, in a tropical paradise, and the sun is very strong. You should go for... No, not the warm one. I got you there. Not the warm one. Why? Because the sky is blue and the blue is reflecting to your character. So it's still the cooler one, but mixture with the warm. So it would be, you could even do a purple there. You could even go for a purple. You could truly even go for a purple there. Sunshine places can be tricky, but once you understand, purple would solve it. Purple would solve it again. No, purple can solve it again and again. Now we go like, it's fine. Aside of such contents over me, I do so much content. When are we going to share a link? Right now you can share the link. You can share the link. What if we have multiple sources of light with different colors each one? Oh, I like this example. I like and I can show that. Oop. Let's say you have multiple colors hitting this alien right here. I'm going for the alien one because normally it's the hard one for you guys to understand. Let's say he's receiving a light from downwards. Instead of receiving many sources of lights becoming harder, no, it becomes easier. Because you just gotta make the color of the shadow very gently in those places of the face that make sense to receive, because they're pointing towards that direction of the light. Let me drink water. Because they're pointed towards that angle that's receiving that light. As example, this character is receiving light from down, and that light is going to be a little bit reddish, a little bit. Let me show you how it would work. Transfer right here. And then down here. And then down here. And then down here. And then down here. Down, down, down by the river. Here, it's receiving a light from below. Look at that. It looks amazing. It looks fantastic. And then, little by little, you go and pass to other areas that you believe maybe this could be receiving a little bit of it. Gentle the passage. First, I painted the place that I was certain it was going to receive. And now I'm painting the place that I'm like, it's receiving just a little bit, you know, just tiny little bit. Not much, not much. I don't believe it's that much, just a tiny little bit. Do you see that? Do you see that? And it could be receiving another source of light, a pink one, coming from the side. The side, that's right. Guys, I promise you, the more light you have, the easier it is. The easier. I want it to be brighter, bro. Brighter. And then you have right here in the corner, receiving from the corner. The corner of your mind. Wee! On the corner. Corner right here. Do you see this? It's coming from the corner, and I'm thinking with myself, where would this light hit? Where would this light not hit at all? I'm gonna be questioning myself. This is not like just do right here. No, I'm thinking like, how would it hit right here? Like right here. How? Why? I'm thinking all the time. All of those light sources. Does this reply to your question? Does it? Guys, I need to ask you, how much of you struggle with just not feeling like your art is good enough, just feeling like your art maybe will not be enough to make you an income, maybe your art is not enough to make you a great fan art, draw the character that you love, to just have that fun time, and instead of being a fun time, it's always a crazy gigantic war. Because I want to tell you guys that you can make that something that is a pleasure, something that you feel confident, comfortable. I want to teach all of my students, all of you guys, that you can feel and should feel confident in your drawings. Not all the time like messed up. No, you can. It should be a nice progress, a nice process. And that's what I want to show even more for you chimps right here. You can learn with me. What is in your mind self-sabotaging you? What is telling you, you're not going to do that? And then you're gonna understand, oh, whenever I draw this, I do this with myself, so I feel too much pressure, and then I am truly not able to draw that. And not only that, how to have a high performance, how to truly understand, I'm training, and I'm training, and I'm not seeing any progress. What can I do to truly see progress, to not feel stagnated? I just did recently a class, and it was about feeling stagnated, and my students love it, the amount of feedback that I receive it about. Champs, you deserve to feel free with your drawings. You deserve to just have a great time with it. You deserve it. And not only that, you can see the video process of my art commissions if you would like inside of all of my art platform. All of it, you can have it. This is the opportunity that I'm giving for you that wants to keep learning with me. This is not for everyone. This is not for, I want to learn, but I'm not going to dedicate myself. So no. Close the stream, bye, close the stream. Don't you dare. No. This is for those that are like, I want to go to the extra mile. I want to keep learning. I want to pick the fast lane instead of just hitting my head hard in a rock. Instead of just learning the tip of the iceberg that I learned today and yesterday with you, Gabs, maybe I want something more. Maybe I truly want to be in control of how much am I improving? How am I feeling with my art? Am I able to draw faster? Am I able to draw this couple of characters that I love so much and them just being happy? Or me able to draw a very funny drawing that I'll make my friends laugh so much? Have you ever thought about it? And drawing that fast, drawing that understanding how to do those special effects. Because I know most of you struggle with that. How fire works, how an explosion works, and how to set that background in the piece, because you're like, I draw characters, but that background, not so good. I don't think I'm so good at it. How does a background works? How much detail should be adding into it? And you will see that it's much more simple than it looks. Champs, Art was not made to be complicated. Not the drawing process. It was meant to be enjoyable. It was meant to be something simple. Shape, color, shadow, light, detail, rendering. That's it. Not like 7,000 hours again. Let's go. And I know most of you enjoy furries and animals. You can learn with me all of my techniques on how to paint and draw the fur, the eyes, the scales. I know a lot of you struggle with scales. Don't you dare say you don't. I know how to make those scales. I could even show here the start. It's pretty much once you find a pattern, once you understand, it's going to have that pattern of the scales, and then inside of each square, you're going to make shadow and then light. You're going to see, oh, maybe scales are not that hard. Champs, it's much, much easier. And I want to offer today for you a chance for you to learn with me, not like, I'm telling for those that are like, I want to embark on this journey with you. I'm not going to give up. I want to grow. I want to grow. Because I want to grow. I'm not going to stop drawing. I'm not going to stop trying to find new techniques, not only for me, but for you guys, for me to keep doing those free art events. I want to offer my very best for you. And how would I be able to do that if I'm not all the time studying and studying and studying? Oh, there is this new technique. Oh, there is this new thing. Oh, but not only that, there is this performance trick. There is this soft skill trick that no one is talking about. They only talk about drawing. And I like to focus a lot into performance and mindset because this can be a game changer. This can be a game changer for you. 6 years ago, my art became worse. No, serious talk. 6 years ago, my art became worse. What was happening? I was in the worst time of my life. Horrible eating habits, no exercise, horrible sleep habits, horrible social life, horrible way to treat myself, the fuss that I have with myself. Everything was in the peak of being down. Everything was very down, very, very down. And my art was getting worse. And I thought to myself, it's because I'm not studying enough art. Oh, I was studying so much art. Oh, I was killing myself drawing for 16 hours. And I thought that was the way. No, that's the way to go. That's the only way. It's about the drive, it's about the hustle, we stay hungry. No. No. There are much more factors that are helping you or keeping you away from your goal. And once I understood that if I keep on just freaking up my health, if I just keep freaking up my relationship with other people, if I just keep freaking up my internal talk with myself, I would never get away from that hole. I would never get away from that hole. And once I was in front of that decision, stay living that I'm not going to say that word, sorry. That poop life that I was living. That's no joke. It was a very poop life. Or change everything. I decided to change everything. Because I could not handle 1 single second more inside of that life. I was fine and happy giving up on everything that I was doing there. Even if it was a lot of pain. All the time needing for discipline. All the time needing to find something different and study than to be 1 more second into that deep poop, to not say the other word, hole. And that's what I did. I started studying all the time. And until today, I still read a lot of books. I read a lot of books. I study all the time. And guess what? Magically, my art's starting to improve. Because if you have a car with great quality gasoline and all of the parts working, guess what's gonna happen with your car? It can go to high speeds very easily. But if your car have a very crap gasoline or very low in gasoline, and the parts of your car maybe they needed some maintenance. Maybe they needed to be changed, to be, put a new one in that place, and you're not doing that. Your car cannot go very fast. Your car will not go very far away. And champ, if I can tell you something, is please do not commit my mistakes. Have focus into your body and mind, because that can change so much. You can get into your art goal much faster. If this stream was ending right now, you don't need to get anything from me, okay? You don't need that. You don't need anything. I just wanted to take this that I'm going to say right now. Take care of your body, of your car. Because once you need that the most, it will be at proof. It will be the fire challenge. Take care right now. Because once you need it, you will feel that. You will feel that. Take care the best way possible. And I'm talking about art. It could be for other stuff. But I'm talking about art. If you need to improve faster or in a more efficient way drawing, you gotta need to learn how to make mindset and performance a part of your daily life in drawing. So what I was talking here is pretty much that we have the all-in and art platform that I have been the last 4 years developing for you champs, that you can learn more art with me. And you can have a full year access to all of this that I just talked here. And there is an area that you can type down what type of class would you like, what you're struggling with. Some people told me, hey Gabs, I want a class about perspective, I want a class about how to draw blood, I want a class about meditation. People are writing that down, and I'm recording one by one every month, and I'm uploading and adding more and more classes based on what you guys choose. And not only that, we will have access to our VIP part in the Discord channel. I comment there on your artwork, giving you feedback. gabyt, I comment into your artwork. There's also a version that you have private mentorship with me. You can ask about it if you want, but that's not the main focus here. I can give you private mentoring too, me with you every week. I will be giving you feedback in your art every single week for a whole year. It's impossible to do mistakes if you're with someone all the time. This, hey, this, hey, this. The link is going to be in the chat for you to just access and see if this is something that you want in your life as an artist. Because champs, I wish... Bro, I remember everything that I have been through in art. This is not even a joke. I wish I learned the mindset and performance stuff faster. I wish I had someone to tell me. I didn't even want to get a little bit emotional here in this live, but I'm getting, okay? Okay, don't you dare say something about it. But I am getting a little bit emotional about it. But please, if you want to learn with me, that's the way. It will be a pleasure to guide you in your journey. And not only that, for those offer discount all the time. There is a code called I Want to Grow. The code is I Want to Grow. It's written down in the chat. You can just go check it out. Let me even write it here. The code is I Want to Grow. Because you want to grow. You get 15% off, if I remember correctly. And I don't offer this always, only these rare events that I do, I make an offering. Champs, I believe I'm doing everything I can for you guys. I will keep doing those free art events. I will keep adding more content into the art platform. You guys also have my community in Discord, the free part of the community, and the part for my students. So you can comment there and I will be replying to you. You have what more? You can send me a message, you have my mentorship, you can learn art with me privately, me teaching you, and per month it's also one extra class every month, me and you for 1 hour, talking of all of the mistakes, all of the troubles that you're having, and everything that is doing good. And champs, for all the students that I have, most of the troubles are much more in the mind. It's absurd. I have been teaching for a long time, and it's absurd that much more of the troubles are in the mind. You can tell me, Gabs, no, it's about the backgrounds, about the animals, about the anatomy, all of that. Yeah, you do need that. That's also why I have more than 150 classes. about drawing humans, anatomy, furry, special effects, art fundamentals, drawing, painting, shading, all of it. I have more than 150 classes about it. But it's crazy how our biggest enemy is ourselves. It's absurd. It's absurd. And I want to get you out of that. Like, this is no joke at all. I want to get out of that. Because I wanted someone to get me out of that that I was. I was in such a place. And please tell me, is there any question about the all-in? The name of this platform is all-in, because this is literally my all to you. It's called all-in because I am gabyt going all-in into teaching you everything I can. That's everything that I can do for you. I don't know anymore what to do. What can I do? I have the free art events. I have my brushes set also for free. I have free content of the PDF material. I have my art course. I have mentorship. I'm doing everything I can for you guys. What more can I do? So please tell me, is there any question about the all-in? I will be replying to questions right now. If there's any question, just tell me. Because I will be replying to this. I will be replying to all of this. I really appreciate all this advice. I'm completely beginner artist and I really want to learn to draw. But I'm usually lost on where to start. But they're guiding me a lot and it's really helpful. Isaisi, that's exactly why I'm here. That's exactly why I'm here. I want to keep helping you guys. I want to keep helping you guys. I will be keep doing these free events all the time. And right now, champs, just stop and think how much you have learned today. Not only today, but also yesterday. How much more content you have absorbed. So now you can do a little bit better, even if it's 1%. I'm fine and happy. My heart will rest at peace. If you're getting out of this event, 1% better, only 1%. If this helped you, only 1%, I'm done, I'm happy. I will be going to sleep tonight. All good, all fine. That's everything that I could ever desire. Because this community is starving. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. This community is starving for someone to guide them. This community is starving. I don't know if it's because artists, they tend to be very introspective or timid. I do not know. But I believe our community deserves someone to guide us. Not only me, but more artists that stand up tall and are there ready to help. Not only for entertainment videos. Of course, entertainment is amazing and fantastic. It's lovable to have some time to just go haha. But when stuff goes south, we also need someone to be guiding us. We do need that. We do need that. You need that. I need that. Champs, tell me, is there any question about the class, about coloring, about painting, about drawing faces, about my art platform that is here to help you? Link in the description and in the chat for you guys. Tell me all the questions. I'm here to help you. Do you get the course forever or it's a monthly subscription? Not forever, 1 year access because it's always updating and updating and updating. It's a full year access where you have more access not only to the course classes, but also choosing what will be your next classes and to me because I'll be replying to you on how to improve and everything in your art. That's a lot, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Those events were epic. Champs, all the time I'll be doing art events for you. All the time. I don't know, every 2-3 months, I will be doing more art events like this. Next topic is probably going to be about animals or furries. I don't know. Probably animals, because I know a lot of us love drawing animals. Or maybe poses. How about action poses? Or maybe about coloring. I know many of you struggle with coloring. Is there more questions? I can trust you 100%. Eduardo Pucci. I don't have words to say about what you said. If you trust me, I will do my very best to help you any way I can. Any way I can. And remember, guys, also link in the description if you just want to send me an email, if you want to talk with me, if you have questions about the course, about the platform, about the community. I will be here to guide you. And if you're a student, Or if you just became a student, hi, welcome to the crew, yeah! Remember to give your Discord name so I can add you into the VIP area of the Discord group, so you can make questions and upload anything you want there. I'll be replying to you there. It's a pleasure to be teaching you. You're welcome, bro. Welcome to the gang. Let's learn together. I'm excited to teach you. I'm excited. Excited. Woo! Look at this. I was rushing so much in the start of this stream. Even Reaper commented, "You look a little bit tired." I am. I am totally giving my very best for you guys. I am so tired. Doing these events is so tiresome, but it's worth it. It's because of your comments like, "Hey Gabs, you're helping me a lot. I'm a beginner artist and you're helping me a lot with this event." That's what matters. That's everything that matters. Truly, that makes my heart go warm. Like, ah. Do you have any tips for the Blackout anime manga book line art? Like with heavy black areas where the lines themselves kind of help with shading? Like the Persona 5. Oh, it's like Persona 5 and the Hades 1 art style. Yeah. In that style, you gotta remember that it's not about the details. It's about... I don't feel like drawing that part. Would I just go and cast a shadow here? Yes, let's go. It's pretty much that. So you gotta always keep in mind where is light and where is going to be shadow casted. And all of that area that shadow is going to be casted, you're gonna make it very dark. And some points, you're gonna be like, maybe just a little bit of the silhouette here can appear, but most of it pretty much pure black. I love that type of style. So much. I can do it right here in this drawing. Am I recording the drawing? Yeah. I can do that right here. Right here, right now. As example, let's say it's a very strong light. Like a very, very strong light. Oh, bro. Here, no one can see it. No one can see it. No one can see it. I'm just doing loads of shadows. A lot of comics like Marvel, they use this style, by the way. Like, this is purely shadows. Oh, I love this style so much, bro. It adds so much depth and intensity into what is happening. It adds that. I love it. I truly love it. And you're gonna be adding those very dark places all the way in the drawing. By the way, I'm a very huge fan of this art style. I'm a gigantic fan of it. And then you just keep on adding some places very dark. Very, very dark. Very dark. Oh, let me add even more here. Oh, lower lip. Even more. More. Yeah. He's looking even more intense. Like, bro have seen stuff. He saw the world. How it ends. He saw everything. Maybe he is everything. Wait, where is the back in the color tutorial? Where is that back? Back? What back? What back? Black? Oh, I'm just showing a technique when you're doing the blackout art style. Everything gets very dark, like very ultra duper dark. You could even block this nose if you want. I'm not going to block it. Woo! I love the style so much. Yeah, but pretty much that. I believe that's a way to show it. Damn, I love it. JoJo style, yes! Guga said everything. That's JoJo style. Best day of my life. Heck yeah, Eduardo! Heck yeah! My main problem is, I really want to study art, but I'm mostly forced to study school because I have exams. Almost every day. Some advice on how to manage time. Yes! That's an excellent question. Start by only 10 minutes daily. Only 10 minutes. This will look very little. But why I want you to start with only 10 minutes? Because there's something about Atomic Habits. That's a book, by the way. Once you understand that it's not about the amount of time, but it's about making that a habit so strong, but so strong that you're truly gonna feel that missing. You're gonna feel that, bro, I need to draw. I will make that work. I will draw no matter what, because I want to draw. I need to draw. So only start by 10 minutes daily, 10 minutes daily. And then after starting by only 10 minutes daily, I need you to choose specific days of your week that you feel that you've got a little bit more of time and do that a 1 hour drawing session. If you have that, of course. I want those days for you to make a 1 hour drawing session and the rest you stick to that 10 minutes. And if there is one day that you can't stick for that 10 minutes, that's fine. Don't be harsh on yourself. If you're harsh on yourself, do you know what is going to happen? You're going to relate in your brain painting, drawing to suffering. You're going to relate, I'm going to suffer with this, I'm going to have pain because the time. Your brain is going to do that work. Even if you don't want that, your brain is going to stop relating your art to pleasure and you're going to relate your art to pain. Like, in this time I don't have time. And this is bad and that. That's the worst thing that can happen, because if that happens, the chances of you giving up faster is even higher. And we want to be very far away from it. Very, very far away from it. So that's the very best tip that I can give to you. Only 10 minutes. That's fine if it's a simple sketch, only a head sketch. Look at something and try to do a 10-minute sketch. You can improve a lot by only 10 minutes. The power of consistency is very scary. Champs, it's very scary what the power of consistency, even being something small, can do. I don't need you guys to go crazy into drawing many hours. I need you guys to just go and keep on drawing. I mean, your editor alone is way more amazing compared to any motivation receiver regarding to art. Yay! Yay! Knowledge comes later. It didn't make us pick up the pen and make you proud. You guys are making me proud. You watching this, you're here to the end of this stream, and I am feeling proud of you. I am proud of you. When was the last time someone told you they were proud of you? Maybe it's been a long time, so I want to tell you that I'm proud of you. You're doing your very best. You watched it yesterday, the whole stream. You watched it today, also the whole stream. Look at everything you're doing. And if you're feeling like this is the time for you to learn even more with me, and with a discount opportunity, this is the time. I believe the link is going to be here in the chat for you to access the discount code and also for the access where you can get our art platform. Champs, it's amazing. It's just fantastic. You can keep on growing and having a hand to hold, not to be in the darkness like, what is that I'm touching? Oh my, I think that's a... Oh no, it's a monster! Run! Run! Thank you for the link, Guga. Thank you for the link. Is there any other question? Let me see here. Running and most satisfying is getting the chorus by my own hands. It does. It is. That's so helpful. Thank you so much. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to help you. When I say that I'm here to help you, I am here to give you guidance. It's funny that I say guidance and I think of Baldur's Gate, because there is a move that's called guidance. That drawing is so good, I'm addicted. Thank you so much. I have been having that problem and procrastination a lot since I got my drawing tablet in my birthday, and I really needed to hear this. Thank you again. You're the best. It's Icy. I'm here to help you. Champs, I'm here to serve you. For many years, the past few years, I have been thinking to myself, what is my purpose as an artist? And I thought that only drawing, only making commissions would make me extremely unhappy and in misery. So what would make my heart keep on going? And I noticed that just making these classes, even if they're a ton of work, make me get much happier. It's the hug that my heart needed to just go at night and go like, I helped people today. That's fine. You can go to sleep. That's pretty much that's my dose of warmth that I take. Coupon, I want to grow if you're interested into getting a cut into it. Oh my, what the freak I did? A cut into it. No, never mind, I found it. Okay. Chimps, any question? Because this event is going to end. And this is the time for us to say goodbye. Some of you, we will never see again. Some of you, we will stick with me in this journey to keep on going. Not alone. To have the guidance, to learn from my mistakes, to not go and do all of those mistakes alone. And I can guarantee for you, alone is much harder. Especially us, that we are humans, we are social beings. We are not meant to learn stuff alone. I can guarantee for you, we are not meant for that. We are not. Do your very best on searching for reference. You saw here all the tips. Focus into each step that you took notes. Again, everyone that just have subscribed to the course or got invested into the course, welcome. I am here to help you. I will help you. Any question, just write down to the Discord channel or send me an email. We are in this together. Heck yeah. And for those that maybe that's not the time, because they only can take the free course, maybe because they are a minor or because they... I don't know. I don't know. You live in a different country that the currency changes a lot. As example, you still have those free events for you. From time to time, we'll be doing them. But those are like, I'm here to win. I want to go to I want to get my art very good. I'm tired of self-sabotaging myself, procrastinating all the time, or just going and watching 10 videos on YouTube because I was searching on how to draw a certain thing, and then was me just seeing a video of Mr. Beast of what is a $1 house versus a $1 billion house. Yeah, that was very personal. So that's the way to go, because inside of a platform, you are going to get everything there without any distractions. There is no recommended video of, hey, what is the biggest dog in the world? No recommendation. You can focus into it. Especially people with ADHD, that can help you a lot to focus and stay into the drawing material and like, hey, nothing's going to distract me. That's for me. I am here to learn. Don't you dare get me away from that. Some people will tell me that they love to use Twitter or Instagram to follow those easy step-by-step tutorials. But I just think like, what are the odds of you just opening the stories and just going to see memes and all of that, and that's it? Your learning session is done. Very high, huh? Very high. Heck yeah. Champs. That's it for today. I'll be waiting you inside of the platform to give you guidance, to give you everything I can to help you. Because if I did this for free, imagine what is inside of that crazy art platform. I don't even call it a course anymore because there's so much inside, and there is also the community, and there is also the feedback area, and there is also the area where you say what type of content you want more. There's pretty much an alive thing. That's something alive. I don't know what to call it, but it's alive. It's us. It's you, the artist. It's me, the artist. It's us. Thank you very much. And I will be seeing you inside of the course or in I don't know when in the next free event. You're amazing, champ. Again, code I want to grow. I want to grow. And you're going to get 15% off. Link in the description or link in the chat. And for the questions that I saw... Oh, I saw a question. Wait. I was going to say bye, but I saw a question. Is this for me? No, you don't need to have the Photoshop. You don't need to be the #1 knowing to draw. And yes, if you're advanced, you're still going to learn a lot. If you're intermediate, you're going to learn a lot. If you're a beginner, you're going to learn a lot. Why? Because I am crazy. And in those 4 years, I did the content focused on each one of those. Yes, I may be a little bit crazy. And not only that, is this truly for me, Gaps? What about if I already know about the animals and furries? You're going to learn a lot only by the mindset and performance area. That is guaranteed. You can learn with my art projects that I do for my clients. You can learn by watching past streams or the feedback live streams that I do there. Save it right there in the course. And let's say you just wanted, oh my freaking life, I forgot to say this. Oh my freaking life, I forgot it. Okay, that's important. I forgot to say this. This event that you're watching right now is going to be inside of the platform. The save event of the first day, yesterday, and today, you can rewatch it as much as you want. And this file that I have here, this gorgeous file, this gorgeous file for you to study, you will have it in your hands. This file of this day and the other day, you have it. You will have it all. But not only of this event, but also the past events. And what were the past events, Gab? Okay, neither I know because I do so much stuff. No, seriously, I do so much stuff. Okay, the past events, what they are. The full process of an an artwork. This one, it's a 5.5 hour video with me explaining for a 5.5 hour how to do this effect, the drawing, how I thought about getting the reference. This one is about how to create a character. Is this it? Yeah, all the process of creating a character, me explaining how to get a reference, how to think of the accessories, the pose, the colors, all of it, it's saved right here. How to draw faces. The first day is already here. You can check it. Oh, it's already here. All of it. It's already here for you guys. Everyone inside is gonna get it. That's my way to just show my gratitude. And the last event, shading, how to make shadows and light. It's also here. The last event is also here. How the shadows work, types of shadows, types of light. Me using Arcane as example. Me using my artwork as example. Champs, it's all inside. You deserve the... Oh, in commissions. There is also about commissions inside of the course. I believe that's so. I'm already giving my all to you. I don't know what to talk. Since it's all in, it's literally all. So much to talk about. If you're interested in that, if you're interested in going to the next level, that's it. That's the discount. The discount's going to be only for today, by the way. I'm going to remove that discount. Tomorrow, no discount anymore. No discount. So that's only for those watching it right here. Only for those that are feeling, maybe I wanna truly stop just procrastinating. Maybe I want to work as an artist. Maybe I do want to improve my art and just show that I'm truly capable of it. Maybe you truly just want to be recognized. Maybe you want to feel confidence when drawing, that you're not freaking up everything. Maybe you just want to feel for 1 second not anxious. Maybe you just want to draw your favorite characters. Maybe you just want to show your family that you can truly make that work. There's people here that want to show that they can make good art. Or to their friends, I don't know. There's so many different people here. Everyone with different backgrounds. What's yours? Well, I'm here to help any way I can. Discount only for today. Literally for today. It's going to be removed inside of that time. Right now it's what? 2 p.m. It's going to be removed. That's it for today, guys. The choice is in your hands. This is done. That's it for today. The choice is in your hands. Are you going to choose this opportunity to go to the next level? Not only the next level, you're going to truly jump a good part of the stairs. Or just wait for the next content, the next free content. Or study again everything that you learned in this free event that you had. Because no matter the choice that you choose, you're going to do your very best because you told me that you want to grow and you're not going to stop and you're going to do your very best. You're amazing. All the love, all the peace. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Mwah. Bye-bye. It's done.